Yo, what is going on, guys? It is WSC here, and I hit 500 subs, so this is the Q&A video. First off, I want to say thank you guys for getting me to 500 subs. I really wouldn't be here without you. I'm sure that kind of self-explanatory with how subscribing works. But anyway, I'm gonna get to the questions for the Q&A video. The way this is gonna work is I'm sure there's some gameplay happening in the background right now that I'm talking over. I'm gonna figure that shit out later. And then I'm just gonna read through the comments. You'll see them pop up on the screen. I think is how I'm gonna do it. But I'm just gonna knock them out one by one in the order that they are appearing for me on YouTube right now. And the first question is from Ka, and he asks, Dear Wok, is it possible to put the microwave on 100 seconds? Yes, some microwaves can be put on 100 seconds. I know that there's a microwave in the bakery at work that goes up to 120 seconds, and it's just got a little turn dial on it. Digital microwaves will not work that way. The Fart Kills asks, what is your favorite Chinese food dish, and how is it cooked? Dog and raw. Epileptic Shrimp asks, does being in a lobby with 3 Peril members make you dive Stage 4? Yes. Space Cat asks, what is your favorite meme? Memes are my favorite meme. Dimsjig asks, what does WOC mean? WOC stands for Winds of Creation. It is an album by one of my favorite technical death metal bands, Decapitated. I highly recommend you check it out. It's pretty good. Shrimp again asks, do Jev's thumbnails give you Stage 4? No. TKD asks, so apparently you hate skate? And the answer to that is yes, a lot, and vehemently. Jordan Garrett asks, will you answer all my questions? No. No, I won't. No. Shrimp again asks, how dank do you like your memes? Very dank. But not too dank, because you don't want to OD on dank memes, and I am very tired. Rushing Padawan asks, do you trust anyone with your life? No. Not really, to be perfectly honest. There are people in my life who I'm very close to, but you can't ever fully rely on anyone for anything, really. Because there's always a chance they're going to let you down, and so it's good to be self-sufficient and self-reliant. What does a perfect day look like to you? Like 50 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit, overcast, slightly drizzling, slight breeze. Beautiful day for me, for sure. If you had a chance to go back in the past and change your life, would you do it or keep it as it is right now? I would definitely, if I had to go back and relive my life or certain parts of my life, I would definitely do things differently with the knowledge that I have now. Whether or not I would choose to go back, yeah, I probably would. I missed out on a couple of limited chance opportunities growing up, as I'm sure that everybody has, and I would really just go for those things. Not necessarily, you know, do stuff that I did do differently, just do more stuff. One of my big philosophies in life is I would rather regret doing something than regret not doing something. Epileptic Shrimp asks, is Don Chuito a shitlord? Yes, he really is. Zara the Viking Slayer asks, I think, yeah, this is another 3-parter, or multiple-parter, so I'll just hit him right in a row. What really got you into gaming? What gaming? At what age? Tell us the story. What really got me into gaming? Alright, so I got my first console. Fuck, I don't know. My first console was the N64. I don't even remember how old I was. However old I would have been when it came out, I guess. And it was a lot of fun. I played it a good deal, but I was never like a hardcore gamer. I kept, you know, buying consoles when they came out. I went PS2 next, then Xbox, then I got a 360. And I picked up a copy of Halo 2, and that's when I started really getting into gaming. And I spent a lot of time playing Halo 2 online, mostly custom matches, actually, not even too much matchmaking. I just had a lot of fun just screwing around with friends in private matches, custom games. Big thing was doing like all the sword fly, super bounce stuff to get out of the maps and doing that kind of thing. Zombies was also a lot of fun. I'm going to try to keep the story short because I have a tendency to ramble. Then I got into Halo 3, and one of my friends who I started playing with at the time was really trying to get me to play Modern Warfare 2 when it came out, and I'm like, I saw a commercial for that game. It's not a Halo game. Why would I want to play it? You should know better. And after about a week, I picked up the game, and I have been a Call of Duty fanboy ever since. Even now, as I sit here completely loathing and despising the game, I'm still a Call of Duty fanboy at heart. So yeah, that's how that kind of happened. I did not get into YouTube until, I think it was about when Black Ops 1 was the newest game. I didn't even realize that that was like a thing. Call of Duty YouTube. I didn't know it existed. So I got into the viewer portion of that, and then I didn't even get a capture card and start making videos until well into Black Ops 2. That was a long answer. Moving on. I bet most subs don't know about the music you used to or still make. Do you have any cool band stories from recording or shows or anything? Yes. Many. I might just do a separate video for that, like my best band-related stories, because there are a lot of them, and there's some pretty funny shit. I don't know, I guess I could just, not going into stories, I can just kind of talk briefly about, one of my bands went on tour once. We did like a 2-week tour, and we didn't go, all over the nation or anything like that. We sort of stayed more or less in our neck of the woods, but we did hit up like 10 different states or something like that. Had a, really good crowd turnout. And it was just a lot of fun, and I highly recommend going on tour to everyone. Start playing an instrument, get in a band, go on tour. It's so much fun. And it sucks too. It's a pain in the ass. It's a hassle. It's like you'll rip your hair out over like how much sleep you're not getting and how far you have to drive overnight, and just all the bullshit that goes with being on tour and being stuck with the same fucking 5 people for 2 weeks straight with no breaks from each other. And at the same time, it's the most fun thing you'll ever do in your life. And next he asks, is J-Hub more fat and retarded than me? And finally, Team Annistar? No, Sam. No Team Annistar. Team Annistar never again. That was a horrible idea. That doesn't fucking work. Jordan Garrett asks, how old are you? I am old enough to party. Now I am 23. Masser1198 asks, did you know that Zindro is Mexican? I just checked his Twitter, lol. When do you play with viewers? I did not know that Zindro is Mexican. That's cool, I guess. And I play with viewers basically whenever I stream. There's a link in the description. I'll probably flash a URL on screen right here to my Twitch page. You can check that shit out. I basically always just pick people up. Hadaway asks, what do you look like? I look like Viking Jesus. Jermaine Dixon asks, when did your COD journey start? I think I touched on that in another answer. As a matter of fact, I know I did because I literally just responded to it, so I don't know why I'm acting like I'm so unsure about it. But yeah, I was big into Halo after Halo 2 came out, big into Halo 3, started playing pretty frequently with a buddy of mine who was actually the one who got me into the whole COD YouTube thing, Vorb, aka Corporate Nothing, and he was like, dude, you gotta get Modern Warfare 2, it's so much fun. And I'm like, dude, you're dumb, it's not Halo, Call of Duty sucks. And then I got it and I played it, and it was the most fun I've had playing a video game in a long time, probably since Halo 2. And this was before all the bullshit, and I was terrible. I was awful at that game, dude, when it first came out, because it was my first COD. I think the first Nuke I ever got on MW2, it was months after the game came out, and I was camping with a silenced cold-blooded Barrett with Scavenger and, I don't know, Steady Aim or Scrambler or some dumb third perk in the C building on not Rundown, Estate in Domination, and it took me all game. And I think I was running Chopper too. Man, those were not those were not my shining moments in Call of Duty for sure. Who is asks, what has been your favorite game other than COD? The Halo series is one for sure. Ocarina of Time was a game I was really into growing up as a kid. I probably played through that game a dozen or more times. I put a lot of time into the Pokemon series too, growing up. Played that a lot at school on the Game Boy. I don't know. I think that probably about covers it. I mean, there are other games that I enjoy playing that I get a real kick out of, but nothing that's really stuck around with me for this long. Jordan Garrett asks, when was the last time you banged? A couple weeks ago. Hadaway asks, that's not a question, Hadaway. Hunter asks, dank? Fam. True fam. Wreckage asks, meow? Meow. Meow meow kitty. Who the F is this? Asks, do your boobs hang low and do they wobble to the flow? First of all, that's not even the right lyric. Second of all, they do not. My tits are firm and perky. Thank you very much. Saiyan Goko asks, what other games do you play except COD? I play a little bit of League of Legends. I don't know. Are there games other than Call of Duty? I might have to Google that. I don't know about any games other than COD. I've been playing through Life is Strange lately. That's a lot of fun. Basically just stuff on Steam. If it's not COD, it's probably something on PC if I'm putting any amount of time into it. Dark Souls, the Soul series, Dark Souls 2. I've been playing through a lot recently. I think I have like 80 hours on one character, some shit like that, and I'm still not done with that playthrough. Because I'm just trying to find everything. It's actually pretty easy. I haven't been dying a lot to bosses, just on boss runs. Jordan Garrett again asks, when's the last time you called your mom and told her you love her? Like, to specifically tell her that I love her? Never. That I've said I love you, like, at the end of a phone call? I don't know, a while ago, maybe? Kyle Jeffers asks, do you know V Black Jesus 69V on Xbox? That's me. Yes, I remember you. Space Cat asks, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if Bush did 9/11? Well, as much wood as a woodchuck can chuck now, because Bush fucking did 9/11. And jet fuel can't melt steel beams, but it can melt... Fuck! Jet fuel can't melt steel beams, but I can spout dank memes. I've been WOC. Thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers. It definitely means a lot. I'm just kind of a guy who, runs around in Call of Duty and puts parts of gameplay to music and uploads it, and the fact that so many people seem to dig that is pretty crazy. Anyways, guys, until the next one, I will see you in the next one, and until the next one, I will see you there.